The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go here in London. This taken around the 11. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time. They are led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2020, national champion at LSU. It's Joe Burrow.
You watch the film from last week's game and you come away saying, okay, he's probably one of their best players on the field, but you would never know it after meeting with him. He said, I don't want to talk about my touchdowns. He said, there's just too many plays out there that I'm missing, and then, of course, the costly interception. So they didn't win. He's taking a lot of that responsibility onto himself, and frankly, that's the role of an NFL quarterback, whether you like it or not.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Not the sharpest of starts on offense. Here, an early 3rd and long. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. This is caught. He's got a long way to go.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he'll get about 5. With that, I will give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game.
A 5-yard gain brings up
second down throw for Love. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it's going to be 3rd down. From the gun, it's Love. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. They'll try and play with some pace early on. On 1st and 10, here's Love. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. A big play for Minnesota. 54 yards. This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it 1st and goal. Robinson will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. There's Kevin O'Connell, NFL Coach of the Year in 2024. His Vikings head back out there. Greg, I love the evolution of the NFL. Every 3-4 years feels like things change a little bit. Right now it feels like we're in a running back, running game era. Does that make sense to you?
Absolutely, and the league has such a funny way of continuing to reinvent itself. Years ago, 15, 20 years ago, Mike, this was a running back-led league. It was play action. Quarterbacks were under center. And then what offenses realized was the best way to score points is to generate explosive plays, get a bunch of yardage all at one time, because it's very hard to sustain possessions in the NFL. So as a result, they said, okay, what's the best way to generate big plays? It's to throw the ball downfield. So it became a very pass-heavy league, and then now defenses had to answer. The days of the big defensive tackles, the 260-pound linebackers, everyone now on the field had to be able to defend space and defend the pass, and there was a lot more air on the field created by the defenses. So now, as a result, the offenses are saying, okay, we're throwing into all these bad looks, all these teams playing dime and multiple defensive backs. We're now going to take advantage of smaller bodies on the field, and we're going to run the ball at you. So the way I like to classify it is, like, offenses aren't running the ball more because they want to. Offenses are running the ball more because defenses are encouraging them to do that and saying, I dare you to run the ball 40 times this game and generate enough big plays to score enough points to beat me.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down. Here's Johnny Hecker now. He's on for the second time. We'll try to get something inside the 10. And this is as good as you can possibly get. It's out of bounds, and it's marked right at the 1-yard line. Well done.
Ready.
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And the defense signaling safety here. The official says he made it out of the end zone, but not by much. 3rd and 9. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A big play after being backed up. A gain of 69 yards.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here's Robinson, and he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. We are through one. It's the Vikings with the edge. More from the International Series in London after this. Vikings football as we begin this second quarter. We're looking at a second down and 9 to go. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Trey Greenlaw in on the tackle.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get. A little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver are on the same page on that last pass.
Oswell's kick is good. And the Vikings will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. And nothing doing from the offense just yet. Down 10-0 as they come up with 1st and 10. Burrow now. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest game.
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Here comes 3rd and 6.
Here we go, here we go. Right in it, right in it.
Looking out of the gun is Burrow. He's going to look deep here, looking for Lockett.
Oh, come on.
And they will bring this
serious, bro.
into the red zone. Big connection
It's
inside
terrible.
the 20. It is a
That is
big play for the
terrible.
Browns. That goes for 58.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. Open is the tight end, Oliver. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
8-yard gain. Brings up 2nd down. At the Vikings.
2nd and a yard. Burrow. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. We'll try to run it here, and it's shut. Hey, he's going to be close. Going to depend on the spot, but that looks a little short. It is short, and now it's 4th down.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the box.
Oh, he's trying to get low. Push forward. I don't think he got there. He did not. He is short, and they've turned it over on downs. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 8-yard line.
Come on, set, last one.
Another run here for Robinson. He's up the sideline to the 25. And he's out of bounds up close to the 30-yard line. A gain there of 20. It'll be a Vikings 1st down. 2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. Greg and I back to London, England after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Let's go now.
Back to throw is Love. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Now Robinson. Robinson, 1st down and more. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
15 yards. And the Vikings 1st down.
Let's go.
Love to throw it on 1st down. That's into the hands of Horton. And he's close to another 1st down. He'll step out right at that 1st down marker. Now it's 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9. Here brings up 2nd and 1.
Give to Robinson from the pistol. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with the conservative run. Gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
And they're going to get the conversion here. Good run to the 44, and that's a 1st down. On 1st down, it's Love. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their 1st. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in their 2nd quarter. Throwing on 2nd down, Love. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on 3rd down.
Ready?
Now Love. Open man is Horton. He's got it. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the 1st down. Here comes 4th down. They'll go for it. Love. That's taken in. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
To throw is Love. Metcalf left side. He's got it. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Love to throw on first and 10. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Come on, ready?
Now Love. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from football. And it'll bring up third down.
10 yards to go.
Here we go. Here we go.
To throw is Love.
Oh my God, he's
Over
just
the
stuck
middle
in this.
and intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Williams. And good running on the return. That'll help him out as the ball right around the 45-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Gun.
On first down, Burrow. This one complete to Oliver. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Let's go now.
Throwing is Love. This one complete to Washington. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Vikings first down.
Run it here with Robinson. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line. From the 42 now, here's second and 2.
Here we go.
They'll go again with Robinson. And he's going to have the first down yard. Across the 50 to the 48.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense. I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
On second down, Love. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Here's Love. Oh, falling away. What a throw. He drops it in there. And he will score. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Vikings. It's his third touchdown on the year. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Vikings move further out in front. It is now 17-0.
Browns nothing. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Now return coming from the 7. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25. Browns offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They trail this one 17-0 now really need to find some inspiration, some momentum on this drive,
Here we go.
as they'll begin here with first down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's got this on target to Addison. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
At the 29-yard line.
Now, Burrow. That's complete. Some more on the right side. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
First down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback.
Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Harold Landry in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Here we go. 180. 180.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. Frankie Louvu getting in for the sack, and that's going to lead to third and very long.
180.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. He's going to let one fly for Addison. And on third down, that ball incomplete. Hunting time for the Browns. They're set to kick it away. On the return is Tucker. And how about that? Nice return there. Picking his way up past the 35-yard line. The Vikings offense and quarterback Jordan Love heading back out there. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
A 3-yard pickup.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. On play action, Love.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself. But they were able to rally to the ball. And I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
They'll go. It's Robinson. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
I understand the call here, Mike. You find yourself in a 4th and short. You have a play on that call sheet that you feel great all week about, but it's the defense that comes up huge with a big stop and now sets their offense up with a short field.
To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
10 yards. That's good for a Browns.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
A first down throw for Burrow. That's complete to Lockett outright. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds. From the 31, here is second down and 7. Here's Burrow. This one is caught by Addison. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So we are through 3. Back with more of the NFL International Series after this. 3rd and 2. Here we go.
Here we go, here we go. Can. Stop.
Burrow. He's got a receiver. It's Addison. It's a pickup of 12. It's a Browns first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll go with Chubb, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. 3rd and 10.
It's 3rd and 10.
Throwing is Burrow. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an...
And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked, and they will turn it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they will finally run him down. A big play for Minnesota. It's a gain of 34.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by. We're going to continue to execute our passing game, and if there's opportunities downfield, we're going to continue to take them.
Tackled back at the 41-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Minnesota.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And a good run there to get him 5 yards.
All he can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run the ball. And throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy in giving it to him. And I think he's held up his side of the bargain.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 5. They run over center with Robinson.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field. But they've been highly efficient, and now they get another 1st down.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They face 2nd down and 7. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Quick throw here is complete. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Terrific day throwing the ball, and the numbers now showing over 300 yards passing in this one. Now a 3rd and 2. They'll try to run it with Robinson. And he will have the 1st down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down. This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
A loss of 2 brings up
A second down throw for Love. That is caught, and this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. On for the extra point is Boswell. His kick is good. The Vikings are able to extend out to a 24-0 lead.
Browns nothing. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Browns offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
It is 3rd and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
Burrow. This one complete to Oliver. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. The Browns getting their punting team out there as he'll punch it away for the 4th time today. And he couldn't get this one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now Love. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. 2nd and 10. A run now with McLaughlin. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter.